What's going on, everybody? This is Al from NCAA 06 Revival, and in the last video we finished up the regular season beating Washington in the Apple Cup. We are undefeated. We're #1 in the country. We ended that video going through the remaining of our recruiting, and now we are up to the conference championship week. This doesn't affect us, more or less, because we're not in the conference championship game, but what we can do is look at the weekly and see who we're probably going to take on in that championship game. We can go ahead and do this. I can go, let's see. Like, we could simulate this. Before we do all this, let's go to recruiting. Again, we finalized this in the previous video. We ended up getting 6 commitments, 4 linemen, a strong safety, and a wide receiver. So that's a good start for the recruiting class. Sports Illustrated, the biggest thing here is the bowl rankings. We're #1 in the country. I think we have that locked up. I don't think anybody can get ahead of us, so we should be good to go there. We'll either take on LSU, Oklahoma, or maybe Michigan State. I doubt it. If LSU and Oklahoma loses, Michigan State may go up, possibly. Not really sure. But we'll simulate at least a couple of these games, and we'll find out real quick. The finalist award, of course, we can check Heisman Watch, but we're not part of that. Wade isn't. Heisman, or the award finalist. The only one, we got 2 awards we're up for. Coley with the Thorpe Award, or we'll find out here in a little bit if he wins it or not. And Coach of the Year, somehow, some way, I got up to the very end, even though I wasn't a finalist when we got down to that point, which is kind of weird. But either way, looks like I may win Coach of the Year. The rest of the stuff doesn't matter. So let's go ahead and simulate some games. Let's simulate this game. Tennessee and LSU. Tennessee beats LSU. That means LSU is out of the championship game. Okay. Texas A&M, Colorado. So if A&M can win, they may scoot up. For some reason, I thought Oklahoma was going to be in the conference championship game, but it looks like A&M is. We can simulate this. A&M gets beat. Colorado beats them. So that means Michigan State, we may be playing them in the championship game. And I think that was our last ball game at SMU, if I'm not mistaken. We can simulate this game. Virginia Tech took care of business there, but they got a couple losses, so they're out of it. And SMU, we can check them, see what they're going to do here. And they win their conference championship game. I'll go ahead and simulate this. Submit the rest of the week. Okay, so what that means is, I guess Michigan State will more than likely be the team will play in the conference or in the national championship game. I wish it was Tennessee. That'd be great if they just moved all the way up. They only have 1 loss, but they're 9th in the country. I don't know if they can make that big of a jump. Oklahoma is the other possibility. I'm guessing it'll be either Oklahoma or Michigan State. I hope it's Oklahoma. We just haven't played them in forever. And I played Michigan State in the last bowl game, so that's the only reason why I want to see them. That or Tennessee, I wouldn't mind seeing that for obvious reasons. Okay, we won Coach of the Year. Awesome. Coley won the Thorpe Award. That's pretty cool. And we're taking on Oklahoma. It says they're #3, but I think that's the top 25 ranking, not the BCS ranking. I'm pretty sure their BCS ranking is #2. But that's awesome. We're going to take on Oklahoma. Virginia Tech running back won that award. Okay, let's go back to the team. We're right here. Okay. Now, let's look at our roster for a little bit. I usually try to do this in the middle of the season, but I forgot. But let's just see how some of our players done throughout the year and if they moved up on the ratings and whatnot. Hall went up a couple. Rucker went up a couple. But these guys didn't get to play hardly any, so I don't know how they got to move up or whatever. Wade was able to get a couple along with his backup. Stewart, I don't even remember him being on the field. None whatsoever, but okay. Wide receivers, a few of them got to move up there. Bridges got to move up 1. Some of our linemen got to move up. This will help. It's Tavares Pyramid went up 4. That's pretty good. Center went up 4. It's pretty good, but he's a senior, so he'll be gone. Junior. Martin went up 1. I hope he doesn't leave. We need him. Well, we don't need him, and we got bodies behind him for next season, but would love to have him. He's been great for us this year. Defensive attack, we had a couple guys go up 4 spots, and both of them should be coming back next year, which is good. Weiser went up a couple. Middle linebackers, both of them went up a couple. Had a couple corners go up some. Dunbar went up a couple. He'll be back next year, more than likely. We got several guys. Estes went up 4 spots, which is awesome. And our punter went up a couple. Okay, now let's go. We'll go through all the recruiting stuff in the offseason in terms of kind of what I need and everything. I need to take my notes on that anyways. And I just now noticed Martin made the cover, which is cool. All right, now let's go to Sports Illustrated. And let's look at some things here. Let's look at the bowl rankings. So Oklahoma barely squeaked by Texas. Michigan State stayed at number 4. Tennessee went up to 5th. But it's awesome we're going to take on Oklahoma. Heisman winner, we already saw that. Award winners, we already know which ones we won. All-Americans. It's good to see Wade being in a West Coast offense. We get first-team All-American. He was able to run the ball well. He caught the ball quite a bit. 52 receptions on the season. 336 yards. Plus, he had 1,258 yards rushing. That's an awesome stat line for a West Coast running back. All right, let's just keep going down the line here. I'll try to pay attention to Oklahoma kids. Oklahoma's got a first-team All-American at guard. Let's see. Banks made first-team All-American at corner. That's awesome. He had 5 picks, 25 tackles, a forced fumble. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. He seemed like he had a quiet season, but he did have 5 interceptions. I don't remember half of those. But that's awesome to see. And only one strong safety was able to go on here. I'm guessing Coley's the number 2, is on the second-team All-American list. But Estes made the first team. We'll look at the second-team All-American list. I'm scrolling way too fast. Okay, just looking. Let's see. And he did. So we have the 2 best strong safeties in the country, which is incredible to think how the 4.25 can get you that. I think that's pretty neat. Okay, and first, the freshman All-American team. We don't have hardly any freshmen play this year. I can't imagine us having anybody on here. I could be wrong. I just don't see it. Yeah, I just don't remember any freshmen doing a whole lot for us this season. Oklahoma doesn't have anybody on there either. Let's go to the Big 12. Let's go to the Pac-10. Okay, Wade, first team all-conference. Gibson, good for him. He just went over the 1,000-yard mark and 9 touchdowns. We had a guard, Sean Madison, a senior. We had a true sophomore. That's awesome. Right tackle made the all-conference team, first team. Martin, first teamer. I fully expected that. He had a great season. Banks, obviously. Hicks made first team all Pac-10. That's awesome. He had 4 interceptions. Redshirt senior, he's gone, so we'll have to replace him. Then Estes, which is crazy. Second team all Pac-12 won the Thorpe Award. That's nuts. Jenkins, second team all Pac-10. Who was the first teamer? USC. Mark Sanchez. He had better numbers. 3,700 yards, 36 touchdowns. Only had 32 and 23. He had an awesome year, though. Hopefully he'll come back. If he comes back, that'd be great. If not, we'll start the true freshman next year, more than likely. Second team, and Coley made the second team. Okay, that's pretty cool. Bowl games, player of the week, all that other good stuff is... Okay, now let me go ahead and save these. Save the file before something happens. Get this out of the way, then we'll hopefully try to win a national championship first season. Going to be a tough one. I'm sure Oklahoma's loaded down with talent. Can't wait, though. I don't know what we're playing, to be honest. Is that the Rose Bowl? I don't remember. I don't know. We'll find out. I didn't even pay attention when the thing popped up and it showed that we was taking on Oklahoma. I'll look at that here in a minute. Okay. I'll just save the profile. I don't know what changed. Okay, now let's go. Let's go here, and let's go to the weekly. Oops, bowl week. There we go. Rose Bowl. We're heading back to the Rose Bowl. This is going to be our third time as a coach heading to the Rose Bowl in 5 years. I think that's what it is. The other two big bowl games we went to happened to be in the Rose Bowl. One was against Texas. The other was against Michigan State. Now we're going to take on Oklahoma. Insane. Okay. Now let's go back to the team and let's just sim it. Get up to that game. And we'll get the show on the road. Pac-10 champs first season. What I'll usually do, if I win, usually by the time I win a couple or 3 national championships, I'll move on to another team. So we'll see how quickly I do that. And if that's the case, I can move on to somebody else, another Power 5 school. Next time, what I'm thinking about doing is just picking like the worst team in Power 5. A team that just has no talent, like Duke, or I may have to pick a basketball blue blood school in order to do that, but at least I'll start with very mediocre talent, and I'll really have to work for it to move them up to start winning some games. So I may do that here in a few years, depending on how, like I said, how quickly I'll win championships at Washington State. I need to check the stats. We'll do that here in a minute. Let me go back. Okay. B-plus talent for Oklahoma. You look at their stats once the Pixies thing gets out of the way. Both teams have had awesome seasons, as you can tell. They run the ball very well. They kind of do everything well, to be honest. They really don't have much of a weakness. It's going to be a tough game. Should be a lot of fun. Okay. Hopefully we'll have a pretty day. We've had so many rain games the last 3 or 4 games on the schedule. They have a 3-headed monster. We have a 3-headed monster. Quarterback, halfback, receiver for both teams. I'll look at their rosters close. I'm kind of curious to see which some of these guys are young bloods, some freshmen that are contributing hard. All right, national championship game. Let's get this thing done.
Hi, everybody. Brad Nessler here with Lee
We'll check the preview.
Kirk Herbstreit, bringing you today's exciting matchup.
Pretty day. Awesome.
A mild, clear day is what we'll have
Perfect
for
weather.
the Oklahoma Sooners and the Cougars of Washington State. This bowl game has all the makings of a great one. Should be a lot of fun. And here come the Cougars.
You'll see a lot of red out there. Maroon, crimson, whatever. I think Oklahoma's the crimson color.
That means getting their running
Big Wade. Hopefully he has a
25 or 30
big-time game today.
If they do that, Lee, they'll take care of business.
Not so fast.
Oh, he's going with the Sooners. Okay. I want the ball second half. All right, let's check out how awesome this team is. All right, their starting quarterback can run a little bit. His backups can definitely run. He's got 2 true freshmen behind him. So hopefully this guy can stay healthy. I'm sure he's got the better arm of the 3. Really good running backs. A couple guys in the 90s, but none of them are impact guys. I'm guessing they have an impact receiver, in which they do. They got 2 guys in the 90s, 86, 82, so a good receiving core. Couple good tight ends. Interesting, they got here's one little tidbit, by the way. If you want to, this is a good example. Sometimes you can find an interior lineman or just a lineman in general that could probably play tight end for you as long as you don't want to throw him the ball. You can tell here Oklahoma's got a guard that's 82 overall at a tight end. A monster. If you love to run the ball and you don't need your tight end to do much, it's possible you can move somebody over like that. So just kind of food for thought there. I don't normally do it because I just don't really have to, but it's something to think about depending on the offense you want to run. Left tackle, they got a right guard starting there. Interesting. 84, 94 at left guard, 98 at center, 96 at right guard, 87 at right tackle. Really good offensive line. Upperclassmen, though, across the board except for the right tackle. I think they run a 4-3. They may run a 3-4. Don't really remember. 89 at the ends. Pretty good. 84, 82, and 80 at the tackles. This may be their weak spot, if that is considered a weakness. All right, here's where their bread is buttered. Linebackers, impact guys. They got a back. I mean, technically their backup is their impact guy, but I'm sure he'll be on the field a lot today. And they do have a weakness at right outside linebacker, so maybe if I stick with the bigger sets, they may put in him in there some. Really good corners. Good free safety. Awesome strong safety. I mean, that guy's 94 speed to strong safety. That's rare. That kid's the real deal right there. He's probably the best strong safety in the country, except for what we have. We'll find out. We got a lot of good strong safeties going to be on the field today. At least 3 of them. 82 at kicker, 82 at punter. True sophomore 82 punter is pretty good. And a true sophomore kicker. So they've recruited well of the special teams. And they got a bunch of guys in the 90s, upper 90s, 99s across the board at kickoff and punt return. Basically, they're just loaded down with talent, as expected. But we got some talent, too. We'll see if we can pull this thing off. It's a good kick to start out. It's going to return it. The kicker got annihilated there. Good stop there. Now, I don't know what they're going to... I think they're going to throw more than usual. Let's do a zone blitz out of the gate. I forgot the guy can run a little bit. Yeah, we'll go with it.
The coaches tell us that he's the most talented player on this entire defense. But today, he's going to have his hands full as he goes up and
pick up the first down out of the gate. They run the ball. So, going 4 wide. Let's just go quarters for now.
He is the real deal. Take my word for it. This corner can play.
Going gun bunch. Out of bounds, thankfully.
He led his wide receiver too far.
2nd and 10. Let's go cover 1 for now. I can see him maybe running it.
34-yard line. The Sooners come out in the ace formation. Back to pass. He's going left.
Intercepted. Somebody make a play. Go. Don't fumble it. Awesome. We'll break this play down. Okay, let's see what happened. I wasn't paying attention. I was the free safety, so I was looking back. I think somebody just tipped it. I don't know if he was feeling the heat. He had all the time in the world to throw. The guy just dropped it, I think. Or somebody got a hint. No, 43 got a hand on it. And number 6 was able to get the interception. That's awesome. So we are on the 30-yard line. We are, okay, let me do my, go through all my sub packages, at least some of them. Let's go play action out of the gate. I normally like to do this off a turnover. They're going man. That guy's blitzing. He's coming there, so.
They come out with 4 wide out. Jenkins makes a handoff. He unloads.
That's out of bounds.
Batted ball, and it falls incomplete.
All right, I'm on the right hash. Let me put in my tight end right here when I get around to it. All right, let's pick up those yards back if we can. They're going man. Those hot route bridges. I like that. The go route better than that route.
Jenkins.
Old safety's coming up.
He's looking. Chucks it deep down the right side.
6 points. I had to use her catch that. I thought that was going to get intercepted. That wasn't the best throw, so I had to improvise there. But that's a good start, though. I'm going to go back and look at this. Both safeties were coming up, and that safety had a good read on that one. That's their big-time safety right there, but I had to get underneath it and make a play. Awesome. Okay, that's a good start. Get the extra point out of the way and get back on defense. Right down the middle. You can't tell which fans are which. I guess the darker red will probably be us, maybe. I don't know. It's kind of tough to tell. Just a lot of red out there. Another strong kick. He's going to return it. It's a good stop there. Okay, 3 wide. Let's just do quarters.
When they smell blood, they go in for the kill.
Going gun 2-back slot. I'll just stay here.
Going out to the right side.
Good defense. I was able to get a hand on it.
And that one probably should have been picked off.
Yeah, are you kidding me? There's a
4 wide. We'll just stick with quarters again.
Else had to be open.
The Sooners set up in the gun. He drops back, steps up in the pocket.
Man, I was in a bad spot there. So it's 3rd and 4-ish, 3rd and 3. Oh gosh, what do we do? We can try cover 3. They're in a spot where they could probably just run the ball, but we'll go with a cover 3.
Back in the gun. He steps up, looking, throws.
Now, I think they may give him the first.
Won't be enough to move the chain.
Oh, they're not going to give it to him. Wow. I thought he was over the line, and they just got pushed back. All right, we'll take it. Good defense.
Cook set to punt. Cook punts it, and it's a good one.
Somebody get a block on that dude right there. Ain't going to happen.
Weatherford takes it to 12.
Just don't fumble it. All right, left hash. Let's go with...
Hoping to turn this drive into another touchdown.
No, let's go with here. Let's go slot clear out. We're going zone. This will either go to Wade or to Woods.
Ace backfield. They'll throw on first down. Look, he passes it. Marshall.
Get about 5 yards out of that.
So they execute, move a little closer to the sticks.
Yeah, completing those short passes is the key.
Let's keep throwing it. Let's go fade delay. We're going zone.
Big one downfield for a big gain.
This will go to Woods or Wade again.
The Cougars line up with 3 receivers bunt.
Got hit as soon as I threw it.
And he's going to lose yards on this one.
Okay, now it's 3rd and 6. We can try curl flat.
It looks like this
We're going zone.
some very impressive numbers thus far.
I'll tell you why.
I don't know if Rogers can make this play, but we'll find out.
That combination means one thing for the offense.
There we go. It's a good play. Get the first. Now let's run the ball a little bit. Let's go. Let's just go with a basic slam. We're going man. Their impact linebacker is going to be on that side of the field most of the day, so I may need to start running to the left a little bit more.
On the ground, up the middle.
Good stiff arm there. Pick up the first.
They can just feel it, can't they?
Oh boy, when you have a lead in a national championship and you're
Okay, now we can try. Where am I at here? Let's go. Let's go back the 4 wide receiver trips. Let's go halfback out. They're going man. Let's see. No, they got their 2 best linebackers out there. I was curious to see which linebackers they put out there.
They'll throw again. Defense hasn't stopped them yet. Throws this one out.
It's a good catch by Gibson. Don't know if he got the first. He'll be close.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
First and
Not only
10.
is it good decision making, but the offensive line protected just long
Let's
enough
run the
for
ball
him to
some
find his
more.
target.
Let's go with
Combine the two, it'll be a first down
halfback
9
off
out of 10
tackle.
times.
They're going zone this time.
This is the 6th play of this drive. Wade
Let's
wants the
motion
ball. We'll see if they give it to him.
Gibson over. Give us an extra blocker.
Jenkins hands off right side. He's on the run.
Good play. Go! 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 Take it to the house! Awesome. What a play. That a boy Wade. All right, I'm on the 11-yard line. I'm on the right hash. What do we call? Let's go. Let's go tight end post. We're going zone. We'll just bounce this back to number 26. Had to throw that off quick. Even then, that's just good defense. Our impact linebacker came by blitzing. On the right hash still. Well, let's go. Let's go tight end corner. We're going man. I prefer to go to Gibson here. We don't have a whole lot of room to do anything, to be honest. So let's try to go to Gibson if we can. Touchdown. Awesome throw. Good play by Gibson. The corner decided to go for a dive there for whatever reason. Just a great play. Okay, we have a bit of a cushion. Wasn't really expecting that. Of course, it helps when you score off a turnover. Give you a little bit of a lead. Now, we had a nice full drive right there. A lot of that was Wade. Made a couple of big plays. Let's get back on defense. Somebody make a play. Make a tackle. There we go. Good hit there. All right. They've mixed up their play calling somewhat. They're going... we'll try zone blitz. I don't know how often they're going to give us a hanging tight end to take advantage of, but we're going to try this. They'll probably just run it, but... Good defense. One of our linebackers got a hand on. He was feeling the pressure from me. Going 3 wide. This time we'll just go quarters. Let's see if we can't survive this down and get him in a third down situation. Good defense. Man, linebacker got another hand on it. Same one. Okay, we will just go with cover 3. I'm going to go after him. Not once has he scrambled yet.
The D-line shifts over. Drops the throw. He's looking. Rolls right. Across the middle.
Good deep, good play. Great play right there. Quarterback done a good job scrambling. Well, he didn't scramble. He moved to the pocket well. Dude was wide open. Okay, they're starting to throw more than run, so let's go back to a zone blitz.
From the gun.
I don't know if it's a good idea to be blitzing this guy. Oh, what a play! Oh my gosh, Brumfield is killing it. We'll break this play down. That was just a bad throw, I think. I don't know if he was feeling the heat. No, he had all day to throw. He was going towards the little stick ramp by the tight end. And he just overshot it big time. Wow, we'll take it. Great play. So we're close to the left hash. Okay. Let's go wide receiver corners. We're going zone. This will go to Wade or Bridges.
The Cougars come out with split back. Back to pass. Short toss. Complete.
Good play there to Wade. Pick up 7-ish. Let's see. I'm still on the left hash. Let's go wide receiver middle. We're going man this time. It'll go to one of the receivers. He's being double teamed. So let's hot route Gibson. If that free safety doesn't come down, we'll just go to Rogers. He's coming down. Man, I threw that way too late. Dang it. I will take it. I paused way too late on that one. We'll look at this again. All right. As described, you saw the strong safety come down to double team our Z receiver in Woods. I hot routed Gibson over on the left just in case the free safety decided to come down. Otherwise, I was going to go to Rogers, our slot. Free safety comes down, but for whatever reason, I should have tossed it right here. I should have threw it. For whatever reason, I didn't. I got hit as soon as I threw it. I was stupid on my part. We got very lucky here. And I had to use or catch this one because it was a bad throw because I got hit. That was going to be intercepted if I didn't take him over. If you feel like the other team's going to intercept it or that defender's got an extra step on your receiver, by all means, take over your receiver and make a play for a touchdown. Okay, this is kind of becoming a blowout. Still a lot of game left to be played, but we're just kind of clicking on all cylinders right now. But when they're turning the ball over, I'm going to take advantage of it. You got to. Our defense is messing him up somehow, some way. I don't know, but he's making some bad throws out there. And their secondary can't handle our passing attack, that's for sure. One thing I've noticed is their defense is not putting a ton of pressure on me. I feel like I got some time to throw. All right, let's try to go back to a zone blitz. We'll eventually get a sack on this dude. Now they're going full passing mode, it seems. Oh, did he catch that? Incomplete. Okay, that was close. We'll go back to quarters.
Yeah, Coach, he's got the ability to come up with that circus catch.
I want that kid on my team.
I got some bodies on my side of the field. Good stop there. 3rd and long, so we'll go back to cover 3. And we'll go after this dude. Again, he hasn't scrambled once.
The D-line shifts over.
So I'm going to go after him. Oh, there he goes. Good. Oh, that was a good try. He didn't get it, though. 4th and 1. End of the quarter. The perfect quarter. You could not ask for much better. Everything went our way. Awesome. So let's take advantage of this. We'll get the ball back. See if we can put up another touchdown on them.
Oklahoma lining up the punt.
If we're going to start on the left hash, I know which play I'm going to call. I haven't called it yet. Yeah, looks like we'll be on the left side. Somebody get a block on that dude right there. Nope, he didn't. Okay, we're going to go to ace wide trips. Cross in. Let's get Bridges going. We're going zone, so we'll just bounce it to him. And they're going nickel. I wish they go nickel when I've run out of this formation. Good play there. Pick up 7. Again, I'm not feeling much pressure. They're doing a lot of soft zone, which is, fine by me. I think we can make something out of that. Let's go wide receiver read. Haven't called that yet. They're going zone. Looks like this will just go to Wade. Not the best throw. He got lagged down a little bit, but we got the first. That's a first down. Now let's go tight end seam. I haven't called this in a while. We're going man. This will go to one of the receivers or Bridges. Both safeties coming up. Make a play, Bridges. Ah! Awesome. Both safeties were coming up. Just made sense to do that. Okay, let's do a toss play with Wade. We haven't called that yet. They're going zone. I think they're going zone.
If anyone can force a turnover
And they are.
now, then it's the man at linebacker.
Get a couple yards, not much. Let's go here. Let's go tight end wheel. We're going zone. If they go soft cover 2, I may go to Gibson. Otherwise, I'll probably go to Wade. Soft cover 2. 6 points. Unreal! Awesome. We're killing it today. Good for him. That was a great catch. Oh, he's breaking some records. He broke 2 records off that play alone. Ooh, and he's hurt. Well, that stinks. It didn't say what happened to him. That's the first time I've ever seen a player get injured off a touchdown. It might have happened in the past. I just don't remember it. Wow, this is just a complete blowout right now. We're playing perfect football. All three phases. Again, I didn't feel much pressure on that one. They're just doing a lot of soft coverages on me. I'm not seeing a whole lot of blitzing from them. But they went cover 2 there, so I took advantage of it. Good stop there.
Not a very good series for this offense on their last drive. They were forced into
Let's just go to quarters, just start going with a 4 wide set.
Maybe, Scooter, you need to get out there and show them what you're made of.
Somebody get me a helmet quickly.
Caught to the air on first down.
It's a good catch there.
Brings him down.
Right over the middle.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was.
4 wide, we'll just stick with quarters
Now
again.
we're looking at a first down.
The defensive backs moving in closer.
What a hit by the Thorpe Award winner and Coley. Now they're going 3 wide. Let's try a zone blitz again.
2nd and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 37. They shift on
Going under center. I dare you to go play action. I dare you.
Back to pass.
Nope, I'm going to drop back. There he goes.
Here's an opening. Brought down. He
I
gained a
need to
good
quit
6
diving
yards
like
on
that.
scamper.
Okay, it's 3rd and 3. We'll go. Let's just go cover 3.
It's 3rd down and 3 to go. Ball on the 43-yard line. Oklahoma lines up in a shotgun set. Will throw for it.
Ooh, that could have been intercepted. He was right in front of it. This quarterback, he needs to get benched quick.
Did a good job out there.
He's doing a lot more harm than good out there right now.
He was wrong.
Our linebacker could have had another interception right there.
They get this one off.
They're
and
going
it's a
after him
beauty.
hard. It's not working. Somebody get a block on the right.
Weatherford fields it at the 11.
Get a few yards out of
They're ready
that.
to start another drive.
Right around the right
Hoping to
hash.
duplicate the results of the last
Let's
one,
go with.
which ended in a touchdown.
Go curl flat out of the big set. Haven't called that today.
They'll
We're
get
going
the ball
zone.
here at the 22.
Going dime. This will go to Sharp or Wade, more than likely.
The defense lines up with 6 DB. Jenkins to the air on first down. And it's caught.
Pick up the first down with our backup tight end.
And guys, he's already over 200
I think I threw it off my back
passing in
foot,
the
too.
first half.
You
he's
see me
off to a
right here.
great start.
Thought I was
He'll be
feeling
able
the
to
heat.
see if he
Yeah,
can
that
maintain
impact
this
guy
level of
knocked
play
my
for the
right
rest of the
tackle
game.
out. I started feeling that. I was like, crap. But I had time to throw. I didn't have to throw it off my back foot. He made a great throw, though. Perfect throw, actually. Get the first down. Okay, let's go linebacker bait. We haven't called that yet. We're going man.
Ball
This
on
will
their own
go
35.
to Woods. Unless,
Washington
let me
State
hot round
lines up in a
bridges
bunch
just in case.
formation. Jenkins drops the throw. Look, he rolls out to the left.
Good play there to Woods. Get about 8 yards out of
Brings
that.
him down. Nice little
They had
pitch
one high
for the
safety, so I
wideout.
just went to my man beater there.
Receivers spend a lot of time together. The coaches say they stay after
Okay,
practice, just working on their timing, and right there it paid off.
Haven't we called? Let's go. Oh, I kind of need to get with it. Let's go. Deep attack. We haven't called that
Second and
today. They're
2
going
coming up
zone.
here. Ball
Let's see if
on
we
their
can't
own
pick up a
43.
first down with Woolridge here.
Jenkins steps back to pass. He's looking. Throw short.
Good
And
play
it's
there.
caught.
Nice.
He's out of
Pick up about
bounds.
15 yards.
I like the defense that was
Love
called.
that wheel
They
route out of the
just couldn't
backfield.
Make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily
Okay,
bad
and we got out of
defense.
bounds,
The
too.
offense just
We're on the left
executed, and the
hash.
result is a first
Let's
down.
go. Now let's go back. Let's go back to wide receiver corners.
First
We're
and
going
10.
man this
Ball
time.
on the 44.
This will probably go to one of the receivers, maybe Bridges, depending on the coverage.
The Cougs come
We're going
out.
cover 2.
Drop back to pass. Over the middle.
That's a good play by the linebacker.
He put a little something extra on that throw.
They went cover 2 man, so my cover 2 beater, man beater is my tight end on the dig route, but their impact linebackers all over him, so he makes a great play here. It's a good throw. That linebacker just knocked his head off. So it's 2nd and 10. Let's go. Let's go back to slot clear out.
It's second
We're
down
going
and 10
man
to
this
go.
time. I think
Ball
last
on
time
the
they went zone on
44-yard
us.
line.
So we got several options here.
Washington State in a 4-wide set. Jenkins back to throw. Throws this one out to the right.
Ooh, good catch. Didn't get the first,
With a
though.
takedown.
We'll break this
They
play
get
down
about 10
again. They
yards
went
down that
man.
play.
Cover one, as you could tell, a split second right after the snap. So my go route on the left is out of it. And then I look over the middle, and you see a lot of their linebackers are running spy, or their two defensive ends are running spy. So I can't go to Woods over the middle. So go to my second man option, which is our out route and Rogers. Get about 9 yards out of that. 3rd and inches. We could probably pick that up easy with halfback angle.
Third
If I
down,
don't
less
convert
than a
this, I can
yard.
just run
Ball
it
on the 34.
because I'm out of field goal range.
And the impact linebacker has turned it up a notch. With the throw.
Ooh, good play.
Complete.
Good catch.
He's knocked out of bounds.
That was actually good coverage by the corner, but it was just a better throw. You can look here. Look how close that corner was. Hey, he played great coverage. I should have passed it right here instead of right here. Super close. Look how close that was. I mean, just very lucky there. And we got out of bounds. So we're on the right hash. Let me think. We can go. I know the exact play we're going to call. We don't call this often, but we're going to try to go to the end zone out of the gate. Let's go wide receiver corners.
Have a look at our
We're going
Old
man.
Spice red zone
I was
numbers.
looking for a corner route
Red zone.
in the
When
corner of the end zone. We may
performance
get that,
matters
depending. Looks like they're going cover one,
Coug. Line up at his
and they're bringing both
Jenkins
corners,
set to go to the air.
both safeties.
He's
Let's go
going.
Gibson.
Gibson
6 points.
calls it
Perfect
in
play
for the
call.
touchdown. Making plays is what this kid does best.
Well,
He's been doing this kind of thing all year long.
he's already got 4 receiving touchdowns in the first half alone. Okay, they went man. Strong safeties decide to double team the Z receiver. Snap the ball. The free safety's coming up. That means I got plenty of room on the far left for our corner route, which is the reason why I called this play, was to try to give it to Gibson. It worked out. Just throw it, let him make the play. Just a great play overall. Good touchdown by Gibson. And is that correct? He got 4 touchdowns already? 4 receiving touchdowns in the first half alone for Gibson. That's insane. Well, I mean, I don't know what to think about all this. I don't know. This just goes to show you that this entire season is the perfect example of how, yes, you can run an old school West Coast offense in this game. I mean, if I can take B average Washington State to the national championship game, and it looks like we're going to win it
Back deep to return.
with this offense,
He kicks it.
it can be done.
Johnson reels it in the end zone.
I mean,
Ready to get
our
this
passing
drive
game has
started.
just been,
After their
geez,
last
it's been
series,
spot on.
Texas promised, but it ended with a punt.
All right, 1:18. I don't know what they're
They'll
going to
take
do. Are they
over
going to
at
try to
the
run out the
20-yard
clock?
line. Trips right.
We'll see. They may run it. Throw QB draw. Oh, gosh, good play.
And he's
He
tackled.
juked me.
Oklahoma takes a timeout.
2nd and 2. Let's go back to quarters.
2nd and 2. Ball on their own 28.
I mean, we got over
The defense
300 yards of
comes up tight on
offense in the
coverage.
first half alone. Start of a dynasty, I guess.
He drives back, steps up in the pocket, throws.
Ooh,
And
hit him
that
on the
one's
helmet.
fallen incomplete.
They need to bench this quarterback. He's making some bad throws out there. Let's go crash gold.
3rd and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 28-yard line. The Sooners line up in a goal line formation. Tries to juke. And down
They got the
goes.
first down.
So we got a few
Are they going to
yards
go right
on
back
that
to it?
carry.
You know what, guys?
Nope.
If you can
Let's
continue
go
to
back
pick up
quarters.
small chunks of yards like that, you can really start to wear a defense down.
The Sooners set up in the gun. They'll throw on first down. Throws it to the outside.
Good defense. I was able to get a hand on it.
Nice timing by the safety to get in there and knock it away.
That's what his job
Best
is.
safety in
He
the
did
country outside of his
perfectly on that
teammate
play.
there. I guess. I don't know who's the better one. I don't know. Both of them are excellent.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. Koch lines up in the shotgun. Koch back to pass. He steps up. Oh, short.
Good
Brought
hit
down.
there by
They get a
somebody.
good
I
7
think that
yards
was
on that one.
Buford or
And it
Wilford.
looks
I
like
forget
they're
his
going to go
name.
no huddle here. One man backfield.
So I don't know what they're going to call here.
Koch running the option. He's into the open
They
field.
wanted the wide receiver triple option play.
Picked
Ah,
up.
here we get the ball back off the
Not
face
close now.
mask.
That fumble was not
We got really lucky
They're
there.
already losing big. Let's just hope they don't go to
Okay, I'm in the middle of the field. Let's try. We haven't called this today yet. Go flank or post.
They'll set up shop at the 46.
This is usually our third and long play. They're going zone.
Jenkins comes to the line with 3 wide. Looking. Comes across the middle.
Perfect throw. Spot on.
Carlson brings him down.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was
Damn,
it
I
good
didn't mean to do that.
decision-making,
We'll call it
but
again.
the offensive line protected.
We're going
just
zone
long
again.
enough for him to find his
Had all
target.
time to
When
throw.
you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
Yeah, they're going cover 2.
Jenkins drops back across the middle.
Ooh, overthrew it.
Ball's incomplete.
By far his worst
Overthrew
pass
his
of the day.
man, but boy,
21
he
seconds.
hit
Let's
the
go.
Too much heat. Completing the pass.
Let's go
is more
fade delay.
important than throwing the ball
Going zone. I was hoping to go
100
man.
miles an hour.
That's true. He just
May have to
needs
call
to put a
timeout
little bit
after
more
this one.
touch on that pass.
Bunch formation. Jenkins drops the throw. Throws it out there.
Ooh, almost
And it's
intercepted.
caught. And they hit him in the
We'll call
backfield.
timeout.
Washington State calls a timeout.
Let's go with. Let's go back to tight end wheel. We'll flip it. We're going zone. This will either go to Gibson or Wade, which is why I called it. I want to go to one of the two.
They come out in a nickel.
We're going cover 3.
Look. He lets it go. Complete.
I almost got the first.
Takedown. Another pass.
Call another timeout.
completion.
4th and 1.
And guys, he's already got 300 yards.
You know, he's on pace to break some records. What do you think?
I'm going
Doug?
to run it.
Might be too early to say, but 300 yards.
And then
for a
we'll
first
call
down
one more
is pretty
timeout. We'll try to
impressive.
pick up the first. Ooh.
Ace backfield.
We better call a timeout.
Takes a timeout.
4th and 1 on the. Let's just kick a field goal. I'm out of timeouts. 8 seconds. Because what I'm thinking is, even if I get the first down, I don't know if I'll have enough time to call another play. So let's just try to kick a field goal. Let me practice my
They'll
kicking.
line it up for the field goal. It's up.
Perfect kick. Right down the middle.
Got it. So we take a moment to check out.
Oh my gosh, the perfect half. I'm speechless. I really am. I don't know what to say about it. Total annihilation.
Ready for the kickoff.
Every turnover's going our direction. I mean, it happens sometimes. But could have been the other way, but just wasn't meant to be.
Fields it in the end zone.
They need to put in their other quarterback. That one guy's just.
They'll
Maybe
go
they
to
will.
at the 19. The Sooners line up in an I formation.
No, they still got him out there.
Up the middle with a fullback. Shakes off a tackle. Estes
Broke tackle
brings him
there.
down.
Okay, we only had 47 yards rushing, but our
You can
passing
feel it
attack
in the
was
air
just so
tonight as
spot on. Look at the stats here. 351 yards of total offense. I've only ran the ball 3 times, but Jenkins is 21 of 25. I mean, I mean, what do you say? 5 touchdowns, no picks. I mean, you can't ask for a better half out of a quarterback. 6, 5, 5, 3, 3, 2, 1, 1. We got 3, 3. We got 7 guys that got to touch the ball through the air today. I mean, it's really air raid offense, more or less, but just under center. Of course, that's where the air raid offense came from, more or less. But just an awesome game so far. Let's go to defense. We've got a lot of people got to tackle, get tackles today. Interception. We've had a forced fumble. Somebody forced a fumble. Banks forced a fumble. I don't know, just awesome. And we get the ball started second half. So I don't know. Probably I mean, it doesn't matter what you do from here on out. Somebody can get injured. It ain't going to make a difference because it doesn't carry over to the next season. So I can put in my backups if I want to. I can let them get some playing time. I probably will in the fourth quarter maybe. But I'm going to let some of these starters, these seniors, go out with a bang. So let's go. What haven't we called? I think I've called all my stuff so far. So let's just go back and run through them again. They're going zone. Just gives you a chance to practice on them a little bit more.
Watch the linebacker. He's the star of the defense, and he's in the zone right now.
I don't know if he got in.
Receiver who's all alone.
It was, yep, got 7 yards out of it.
7 yards.
Let's try. We'll flip wide receiver middle.
2nd and 3.
We're going zone. This will probably go to somebody on the right.
The Cougars line up in a split back set. He's looking. with the throw.
Diving catch, but a good catch.
It's a well-designed
Get the
play.
first down, wasn't the
Good
best throw.
execution there. Nice job of getting the first down on that pass.
Let's go with a halfback double option. We'll flip it.
It's
They're
first
going
and 10.
zone.
Ball on the 30.
And they're shifting that way. This ain't good.
They line up with
Let's go back and call it.
And now he'll
Good
lateral
pitch.
it. Big
Great
opening.
pitch by Wade.
Knocked out of bounds.
Great play.
Big run right there, Kirk. These kids have been working
That
all
was a good
year
run,
to get
and
into
he's
this game.
gassed.
Now, we talk
So
about how
let's go
offense
back
wins
here.
games, but defense wins
Let's
championships.
go
Well,
back
this
across
defense
in.
has to come up with better plays
We're going
than
man
that.
this time, so
They wanna
everybody's
take
kind of
home
an
the hard
option
one.
here. I still may give it to him, though.
The Cougs come out in the ace formation. Looking.
No,
Over
we'll go to the
middle.
dig.
And they
You'll
make
see
the
this play
stop.
right here.
The wideout made a good
I pitched it,
looking
or I
grab
threw
there.
it right at the last second. It went cover 2. Right tackle got beat pretty good. I threw it right when I needed to, but awesome throw right there. Let's go here. Let's run the ball. Let's go slam. See
Second
if we
and
can't
two
pick up the
coming here.
first.
And
I
this is
should have
the
flipped
fifth
that.
play of the current drive.
Let's do that. Let me flip it and see
Washington
what
State
happens.
comes to the line. Only one man in the backfield. They'll bring him down.
I knew I had no chance to go to the outside, so I just cut in.
Did a nice job of
Good
using
play,
his
pick up the
blockers on
first.
that run. Really a nice read.
Let's go dive from wide trips. Now watch him go 4-3
First and
here.
10. And
Nope,
this
they're
is
going
the
nickel.
sixth
All
play
right,
of the
I'll
drive.
take it. Spread down. Looks like I'll be going up to gut.
Washington State comes to the line with 3 wide.
What a play! Oh,
Smith with a takedown.
Great
Picked
run
up
there by
big yards
Wade. Still in the
there.
middle of the
He's gonna have
field.
a first down.
we can try. Let's go back here. Let's do that weak toss play.
Sometimes
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. They're going nickel
It's first and
man.
10. This is the 7th play of this drive.
Shifting that way. Gosh, I feel like I got no
One man
choice but to go
backfield.
right.
Wade takes a pitch.
Get good blocking in most places. No,
Brings
you don't
him
have the
down.
speed. By the
I
we
think
may
he
get a
had
face
handful
mask
of
call
face
here.
mask on that one, but let's get the call.
Got an inverted face mask.
Good deal.
On the defense.
15. Now let's
Well, the
try.
offense is helped out by that defensive
Let's go back to the
penalty.
big
You bet
set.
they are. That's an easy
And let's
way to
go.
pick up yards.
Curl flat.
And we take
And
a quick
oh,
look at
around the
stats
middle of the
from
field.
within the
Okay,
red zone,
that's
brought to you
fine.
by Old Spice Red Zone.
Probably go
where
to Gibson, I
performance
guess.
matters the most.
Bridges just in case.
And this impact linebacker is fired up down there. Wants to
Ooh,
throw.
almost intercepted.
Oh, he had
That was
the
close.
pick and he dropped it. The quarterback really
Second and
lucked
4.
out there.
I thought they had a chance for an interception, but I'm sure they'll settle for the incompletion. It still was a good play.
Let's go slam.
Second
They're
and
going
4 coming
man,
up
and that's
here.
why I flipped
This
it.
is the 9th
Hopefully we
play
can
of
run
the
to the
current
left.
drive.
Yes, we're going to run to the left, get away from that impact guy.
I wouldn't try anything tricky on defense. This quarterback looking to make it
Good
work.
defense.
Robinson tackles him for a loss on the play.
Third and
Boy,
4.
He is one big guy down there on that defensive line.
Oh man, the big fella's a hog.
go wide receiver middle.
Last night at the hotel, and he had 3
going
bags of
man.
food going up to his room.
Yo, it looks like he's got a big old bag hanging over his belt right now.
Let's see what they go with here.
Come out showing 3 wide. Look. He'll dump this one off. Golden
Are they gonna
with a
give it to him?
takedown. The receiver did come down with the ball, but he'll be short of the first
4th
down.
and 1.
Yeah, I just can't figure
Let's
out
just go
why
for
he
it.
run that
No
play
reason not
on
to.
3rd down.
Just put our foot down their throat and on their throat, and
Washington State comes to the line, only one man in the backfield.
good run right there by Wade.
First down. And
We'll
they
just
convert
stick with
for the
this.
first down.
And Brad, the credit here needs to go to the
We'll
offensive
flip it this
line.
time.
They did a great job of opening up a running
Because
lane
their
for the back.
linebacker he's going to be a defensive end this time. We'll just run to the left. I know there's a big hole right up there,
State goes with the
on
ace
the
set
right
here.
side, but I may cut back over in that direction. Oh,
They'll
well.
drop him for a loss.
He blitzed up the middle.
Couldn't have worked any better for the defense
On the
or any
7.
worse for the offense.
Now let's go here. Let's just do a toss. Zone. Let's go ahead and flip it. Get away from the other guy. Just because I want that tight end over there.
Jenkins on the option one side, and now he pitches it. Marshall
That's a good
brings
play.
him down for a loss.
Good
Here, the
defense.
receiver needs to
So
do a
I'm on the
better job of
9-yard
holding his
line.
block on the
Let's
corner,
go
but there's
with.
no place for the ball carrier to
I want to go back to. He's gassed. Let's go back here. Let's go back to tight end wheel. I don't know if I have enough room for this. We're going zone. I wanted 2 good zone beaters, so
Nickel defense. Jenkins Steps back to pass. He's
We're going man.
over the middle.
Ooh, almost got the touchdown. We'll go for it.
About 8 yards.
They went man instead of zone, which is fine. We'll just try to put this in for a touchdown. We're going zone.
Washington State. Coming to the line, only one man in the back.
6 points. Good drive right down the field. Took us a little while, but we done it. Took off a whole lot of time, to be honest. 45-0. And then, you know, I plan on really beefing up the schedule next season. Of course, my schedule this year was tough. I mean, I faced like at least 5 ranked teams. But even then, you go up against a ranked team, and you got games like this, you know. If I schedule them in the regular season next year, I mean, is this going to happen as well? It's just, you just never know what's going to happen.
Huggins fields it in the end zone. Well, before the offense hits the field, let's take the time.
I don't want to go to another program. I've only been here for a year.
They'll get the ball here at the 20-yard line.
I've thought about it, but I just don't think it's a smart move. I think I need to stay here for at least a couple years, win a couple titles, and then I can move on to a real crappy team.
With the give, Martin with a takedown. A nice 6-yard gain.
Because I'm a Tennessee fan, and I know what it's like to have a coach leave after 1 year. That's what happened to us with Lane Kiffin. That was a rough time for us all. And I don't want to do that to Washington State, even though I just gave them a national championship. I don't know. I'll have to give that some thought.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback.
Good tackle, but we got the first.
A nice first down run there.
Yeah, first down, and I'll tell you what, the defense was sold on the pass.
Go
there.
zone blitz.
Just the old draw play to the tailback, and they were able to pick up good yardage.
The Sooners line up with 3
So we
wide.
can't get a beat on this guy here. Halfback draw, good play call. Had to come all the way around to make the tackle.
Some room to run, and he was able to pick up about 9 yards.
They're running the ball a whole lot right now, so let's just go with the cover
2nd and
1.
1 coming up here. Ball on the 40. This defense is looking to their impact corner to make a play. Options out.
That's a good play.
They'll bring it
Good play
down.
call. Went with
He
the wide
kept it
receiver
himself
triple
and
option.
picked up a good-looking first down.
Another reason why I love the option.
Let's go back to that
Just when you think
zone
he's going to pitch
play.
it, he cuts up the field and keeps the ball himself.
No question, Coach. Great execution and a good decision there by the quarterback.
Koch with 3 wide receivers.
Good play by, I think, the defensive tackle right there.
A loss on that one.
No, that was my linebacker, number 43. He's had an amazing game today.
Sacrifice their bodies in there and stuff.
Definitely the MVP on defense today. All right, end of the quarter, just more of the same thing. 45-0. I mean, just
Our national championship game is one.
I wonder if they'll
quarter
put their
away
backups
from
in
naming
now.
the number 1 team in the
if they will,
country.
then I'll put in my
Our score,
backups. I'll do
Washington
that.
State,
They still got their starters, so I'll keep my
Oklahoma,
starters in there.
The Sooners set up in the gun. Drop back to pass. And now he's going to improvise.
That's a good play right there.
He made a real nice play on that one.
I'll tell you what, in today's game, you have
go back
to
to
have
zone
the ability
blitz.
to run the football. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He made a great play and really gave his team a boost.
Oklahoma.
Yeah, still
lines
got their
up with
first
3
string out
receivers.
there. And they may keep him out there because it is a national championship game. I'm not quite sure. Crap, I completely messed it up. Yeah, they ran the ball anyways.
They got 4 yards on that one.
Now they're just going to run out clock. If they're going to do that, let me just go with a cover 2.
2nd and 6.
I don't know what they're doing, to be honest.
They line up in the shotgun. Set to go to the air.
Good defense. Got a hand on it.
And the linebacker makes a good defensive
Same guy.
The thing I like about
Wilford
this
or
play is
I got to check out his name. I'm still terrible with names. When you got 70 kids, it's hard to keep up with them all. Brumfield. And he's 53. Well, who's 43? Weiser is 43. Weiser's the one who's been making a lot of the plays today. Okay. I
Now
could have went with the
it's 3rd
spy
and 6 coming up.
That's okay.
Ball on the 35-yard
I'm still going to go
line.
after this dude.
And this impact receiver is looking to make a play. He's in the zone.
Halfback correct.
7 to the back. Brought down.
Weiser with another
No
tackle.
can-do on that
It's
run.
fourth
That'll
down.
be fourth down.
Well, you're absolutely right. Those guys got in there and shut us down, and now they're all fired up.
Let's go with an all-out blitz.
Oklahoma comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. The ball carrier breaks one.
Had no issues there. Had a couple holes opened up.
Those buffet bashers are doing a heck of a job on this drive.
And by the way,
Let's
the
go
way they're
back to
opening up
quarters.
those holes for the running back, you could say they're eating their defensive line for lunch.
Koch lines up in the shotgun.
A lot of action happening in my direction.
Koch drops back, steps up, throws.
Ooh,
And it's
I
caught.
tried.
He breaks free.
Tried to get a hand on it, just didn't work.
And he's
That's a
taken
good hit.
down.
Way to look it in.
Got the first down, though.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands
I'm
there.
on the
Now we're
12.
looking at a first down.
Let's just go back to quarters. It's fine.
Koch is back in the gun. Koch drops to throw. Looking.
Oh, man, I
They
over-pursued.
make the stop.
I'm an
8
idiot.
yards on the pickup.
I over-pursued that one badly. Third and just second and 2. Well, let's just go zone blitz since they're real close to the end zone.
They shift on the
And they may just run the
defensive
ball
line.
here. Probably run right in my direction with a halfback weak play. Yep,
On the
it's a good
handoff.
call.
And he's going to lose yards on this one.
Read that one like a book.
Go anyway.
Third and 2. Now we can just go back to the all-out
Guys
blitz.
were shooting through the line right into the backfield. That play didn't have a chance.
Man,
Well,
good
they're
play.
not gonna win it,
They
but
finally
they'll
scored.
play hard out there. Strong run by the halfback to get into the end zone.
He's
They'll
a
do an
pretty sure
onside
bet to
kick,
get
which will be
6 when
goofy,
you're
but the
this
rest of the
close
way
to
I
the
can
end
just
zone.
run out the clock.
And he hits the PAT. Time to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. And remember, the good folks at Pontiac
They took off a
have
lot
been
of time.
bringing you fuel for the soul
I want to do the
since
same thing. Might as
1926.
well.
The onside kick
No
seems
point
to
in-
be the only option here.
We've made our statement today, and I still haven't
With the
decided if I'm going
onside
to put
kick.
in my backups or not. We'll just take it live. Let's do counter tight end trap.
They'll set up
I thought
shop
about
at the
calling this
48-yard line.
a while back ago. I just never did.
Single set backfield.
Let's flip it. I'm going to go the other direction. I don't think you can flip the play.
Jenkins, hands off right side. There's a missed tackle. Cox
I don't think you can
brings him
flip the
down.
play because
4
it's supposed to be a
yards on that
counter
play.
to one side with a pulling tight end. Got 4 yards out of it. Let's go halfback
Second and
tackle.
6. Ball on
Then
the
I may call
48-yard
fullback
line.
over next. We're going man at least. Somebody could just pick up that linebacker.
Line up in a split back set.
Awesome. I hope you enjoy this as much as I have, at least this entire season. It was good to get my West Coast fix, get that out of me this season. Haven't done that in so long. And nobody picked up the
And not too
linebacker.
much there on that run.
Not too much, but the
Third
key
and
here is
4.
try to milk as much time as possible.
Go halfback out.
It's third
We're
down.
going
4 to
zone.
go.
Hopefully Wade
Ball
can
on the
just pick this
46.
up.
The Cougars come out in the ace formation.
Again, there's no reason for me to leave after 1 year. I don't want to. I want to see if I can get a couple more at least one more championship out of him.
Drops back to pass. Looks.
Crap.
And he's hit as he throws. Complete. Been moved.
Oh, what a play!
There's an opening. Healy with a takedown.
We'll break this play down. So you can tell Wade gets caught up in amongst the line. He doesn't break free, so I have to keep back. Well, I didn't have to back up. This is stupid on my part. This is a rookie mistake. Don't keep backing up like this. That's the reason why that defensive end came around. Anyway, I had to throw it off my back foot. Then I catch it. Then the only way I can make anything out of this is to do a spin move to the left. Make the spin move. Great play. Pick up the first down. He's been a great running back for us. He stayed healthy for us all year, and that's helped. Let's see. Let's go tight end post. Let's just keep throwing a
First
little
and
bit.
10.
We're going
Ball
zone.
on the
Oh, yeah, I need to do a
35-yard
fullback over. I'll do that here in a minute. So we'll just go to Wade here.
Jenkins steps back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Lets it fly. And it's caught.
He didn't get up the
Loss of
field
about
quick
2.
enough. I threw it too quickly. 2nd and 12. We'll just stay in this formation. And I got out of bounds. That was smart. Let's just run it.
2nd and 12 coming up here. And this is the 5th play of the current
Jenkins,
drive.
MVP. Yeah, understandable. He had practically his best game of the season.
Keep it on the ground with the tailback. Makes a move. It's on the
Fumble.
ground.
Oh, come on, Woolridge.
And the ball-hawking safety scoops it out.
Oh,
Down the
oh,
sideline.
come on.
At the 40,
Come on.
at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown. The defense recovering the ball. Hercules still
That's a terrible way to end it, but oh well, no big deal. We'll just get the ball back, and I'm going to run the ball up first and see if they call a timeout, and if they don't, then I'll take a knee.
So with less than a
I think they're
minute
still
to
going to try
go
to
in
do
the fourth
something
quarter.
with this.
The
They still got
score
3 timeouts. I'm guessing they may try to call timeouts on us.
14.
So we'll see.
They need to get the ball back. Looks like they'll line up for the onside kick. With the onside
Pick it up. There you go.
Ball
Fumble.
Sharp with the
Whew.
recovery.
Good. Didn't want to have to get back on defense again after all that. Let's just run the ball.
They'll take over at the
Oh, he's
46-yard
flipping.
line.
The linebacker. That's smart. Ooh, and they're shifting that way, so I guess we're going to go right.
Jenkins hands it off. Here he goes. And he's taken down. A nice
And they're not
job
going to
by
call a
the
timeout.
offensive
Good deal.
line,
All right,
and
we'll
they pick
just
up a gain of 8.
take a knee the rest of the way out.
It's 2nd down and 2 to go. Ball on the 46-yard line.
National champions.
Now
Crazy,
not the
crazy,
time
crazy.
For a blown coverage. This quarterback is in the zone.
And Jenkins may come back. I'm thinking he'll go pro. If he decides to go pro, I may let him because we got a lot of points to use, and I may let that true freshman kick things off for us next season, who I'm real excited about. Thomas, I think is his last name.
When this
It's gonna be a
quarterback's
stud
in the
for us.
zone
He's gonna
as
break
he
some
is now,
records.
He can do a lot of damage to the defense.
Awesome. Well, salute to Wade. Any other seniors we have that's made an impact for us this year. Just been an awesome season.
So after another exciting
National
year of college
champions.
football,
12-0.
we can finally name our national
The West Coast is back.
Your thoughts on the game, guys?
Washington State put on a show
Awesome.
tonight and really
That never
had a
gets
chip
old
on their
right there.
shoulder coming into this game. They felt they had something to prove, and boy, did they ever do it. What a year and what a
That's for you,
statement.
Bill Walsh.
No question.
Okay.
This is the best team in the country.
Let's go to stats. We'll see. Second half, we didn't have to do a whole lot. We evened it up the ratio a tad bit more. Go back to the stats. 28 of 33. I'm just an amazing game by Jenkins. Probably his last game, if I had to guess. Wade ended up with 90 yards, 1 touchdown. But Gibson put on a show today. Wade ended up with 9 receptions. Didn't get not much on the average, but he got to touch the ball quite a bit today. Which is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to give your impact guys the ball. Okay. Next video we'll do off-season. Going to be a real fun recruiting class. One thing I'll talk about before I go, and they're going to advance the week. We'll just watch this, but I'll talk about it now. I don't have a whole lot of seniors going to be leaving, and I've already got 6 commitments. The recruiting class will be kind of small, but I got a lot of points to use, and I may have a bunch of guys wanting to come and be interested in in our schools. So I may over-recruit some players. I don't know. We'll just see. We'll probably look at that at the beginning of the next video, the roster situation. National championship. 6-year extension with. I'm going to decline all the offers. I'm not going to do I'm not going to be at Washington State for 6 more years. I'm going to do my 3 years and just see what happens. I may do contract-wise. So I got 2 years left on the contract. So we'll decline it. I'm not going to advance to the off-season. So, okay. Come on. Yeah, one thing I wanted to show you. We'll go to recruiting. What a year. Coach Sexton, national champion. First of many, hopefully. You'll see I got 64 players right now. If no underclassmen leave, no juniors leave, I only have like 6 spots left. But we'll go back and look. I got a bunch of players that are really bad on the back side of the roster. We'll look at all that at the beginning of the next video, but that kind of gives you an idea. I may do like a 50-50 split with recruiting and discipline, but we'll see. All right, come on back. We'll do all of our off-season shenanigans and start this dynasty with a bang. All right, I'll talk to you later.